day of school. I also got to make sure I look fresh to death, so I'm going to give myself a little haircut, a little edge up. I always cut my own hair, and I also do my own stunts. So this would be one of the stunts that I'm doing, cutting my own hair. This is my Natalie Portman V for Vendetta moment, you know, she's getting her head shaved. It's not that big of a deal, Natalie, see? It's not that big of a deal. Look at your boy Lou, looking fresh to death. Dressed to the nines. You gotta make sure you start the year off right, you know what I'm saying? Set the example, raise the bar. A lot of these kids are impressionable. Got to let them know that we too can be stylish as guys, not just the ladies, you know? Alright, about to go to this General Assembly and then start off the school year, so. Just made it home after a hard day at the office. And you can tell it was a hard day at the office because I have dressed down all the way to my house shoes. Rocking the house shoes right now because I'm such a long, tiresome day. We were talking in the background. Today was man's day. I did man's work today. Alright? I worked like a man. Did adult stuff. As you can tell by my, like I said, slackerish outfit now. I got the whole LA actor thing going on. The V-neck with the vests. Don't ever leave your house just like this for real. But you know, I'm not gonna actually lie. It doesn't look too bad. I might actually sport this style when I make it back. Yeah, I might do that. The vest outfit. Oh, let me glam cam myself. Glam cam. Glam cam. And on the house shoes. Yeah! That's the most glamorous part. Uh-huh. Okay, for any of you who have doubts that being in a third world country makes you automatically tougher, got a little story to show you. It's, I've had this thing growing on my leg for a while now. Don't know what it was. Started as an ingrown hair, but now it's getting out of control. If I was in the States right now, I'd be like, oh my God, I should go see a doctor and get that checked out. Here in Haiti, I'm like, doctor? No, buddy. Doctor Lou's in the house. Got my Leathermans right here, and as you can see, I've been lobbing away at this thing. That's all real blood. It actually hurts quite a bit, but it's this bump. It started off there, like I said, like an ingrown hair, and then it just started, I don't know, callousing on top of itself. So I guess right now I'm just like, you know what? Just lob that bad boy off. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's a little bump right there. It actually hurts a lot, but I'm in a third world country, so I'm automatically tougher. I'm like, give me a knife. I'm just going to cut it off Rambo style. All right, I didn't heat the blade up, but I might as well have. Did I sanitize it? No, because my immunity is stronger being that I'm in a third world country. That's what it means to be in a third world. It means you're in a whole nother plane, a whole other field. Would make me cry in LA and in the US. Makes me laugh here. Not to mention it's like 2 a.m. also, so I probably should not be laughing that loud. My mom's sleeping, and so is the rest of the neighborhood, because everybody's to be up like in 4 hours, as I will have to be also. So, back to this operation. Getting it. So I got the bleeding to stop finally. If you are squeamish, I warn you, now would be the time to look away for like 5 to 10 seconds, alright? Starting now. For those of you who aren't squeamish, check it. That is my blood. It looks fake, but it is. Came from just a little thing like that, bled out that much. And I gotta clean off this knife also, because it's all bloody. Alright, for you squeamish people, you can look back now. I'm alive, I made it, I'm okay. Let's just hope there's no infection afterward. Later on, boy, what am I saying? I'm in a third world country, automatically tougher. Infection, what is that? What is that? That's some stuff that's gonna happen to me when I'm stateside. Not here. So it's Wednesday, week 3, and once again I'm commuting to work like a proper adult. I think today I woke up at 6 a.m. It's like, I didn't even know there was a 6 a.m. when I'm back in the U.S., but here, yep, gotta be up at 6 a.m. and now I'm doing the whole commute to work in traffic. Now, LA is notoriously known for its traffic, but you can avoid it because you just know what times to just not be out. This is one of those times I would not be out. Right now in LA, I'd still be in my bed sleeping, but because I'm here and because I have to get to work, this is what I have to deal with. Look. So this is still the intersection of death. You just got to be aggressive here. Got to read the traffic really well and just know when to just kind of be aggressive and push forward. people kind of honk at you, but you got to put your head out. If you don't get aggressive, if you don't get out there, you're just going to get left behind. It's kind of like the dating world, you know? I just cut this, no, I didn't cut him out, but I kind of just got in front of that dude. See what I'm saying, ladies? For all you guys who are in relationships, you're like, what do I do to get a man? You be aggressive, all right? You put your head out there, and you make sure that you are seen. Women think that men generally don't like aggressive women. That's not true. We don't like aggressive, unattractive women. But if you're attractive and you're hot and you're just like, men are just intimidated by me, like I don't know why, well then you know what you need to do? You need to get out there, be aggressive, wake up at 6 a.m. and then stick your head out there in traffic and be like, listen, I got somewhere I want to go, so I'm going to do what I need to do to get what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Just like that. Not only life lessons with Lou Lewis, but love lessons with Lou Lewis. It's just like, what more can you ask for? It is actually way too early for me to be this energetic. 7:40 a.m. Gotta love the 9 to 5ers, or in my case, the 7:45 to 5ers. Yeah. I thought I should get this and show you guys. Just people who think that Haitian people aren't helpful, check this out. This dude was carrying his products and he dropped all his things, and all these people have come over and are helping him pick it up. Now, I know to some of you white people out there, it looks like they're looting, but they're not. They're actually just helping him put his stuff back, as you can see in his cart, and they're taking it away. And they're being like good fellow citizens, you know? I think anytime we see black people around merchandise that looks like it's not theirs, we think they're looting. But sometimes, just sometimes, most times, probably every time, they're helping people put stuff back, you know? They might be thinking, hey man, this flat screen TV that just fell out of the back of your truck looks expensive. So I'm going to take it to my house and test it for a couple of years to make sure it's in working order. So that way you don't have defective product. See? Being good like Samaritans. Oh dear God. There's no way to justify that. There's probably looting. It's... yeah. Alright, so I'm about to drive by one of the old school, used to be famous theaters, movie theaters in Haiti. It's actually one of the only ones you have. As you can see, people just crossing away and kind of, okay, thank you, good man. But yeah, this used to be one of the big deal movie theaters here, but as you can see, it's all kind of destroyed. After the earthquake, it just took a hit, like a bad hit. That's actually where I saw The Matrix way back when it came out, and I saw it in French because they showed the movies in French there. But I remember I was still blown away when I saw The Matrix, even though I understood like 75 to 85% of it. Because not only was it in French, but on top of that, The Matrix is just a confusing movie as far as all the metaphors and theories that they put in the script in the movie. But I remember I watched The Matrix there, and that was probably one of the only movies I really got to see at that theater. But earthquake took it down, and plus the DVD burning business here in Haiti is starting to catch on, so no one was really paying to go see movies, which, pay for movies, they're worth it, all right? Not only is it the industry that I'm in, but it's definitely worth it. Movies are good, and we put a lot of effort into making them, so you should definitely be supportive of artists. Stop the piracy. And if you're going to be a pirate and you're going to take stuff, at least pay for the good ones. Dear God, there's movies that you should definitely pay for, like Avengers. Pay for that. That's a great movie. Dark Knight Rises. Do I even tell you? Should pay for that one twice. That movie just a nice conclusion to a beautiful, beautiful trilogy. But yeah, pay for movies, guys. They're worth it. Or worth it-ish. Okay, so there's a kid cleaning a car right now. He usually catches me on my way to work, but somehow he saw me way out of nowhere. Now, every time he comes up to clean the car, I let him do it because he's been doing it since my father used to own this car. So I just go ahead and let him wipe the car down. He's really cool. And yeah, like I said, I don't know how he always finds me, but he's the only other person I let wipe down the car. And people do that. A lot of the kids, they wipe down the cars. And I kind of like encourage them, you know, by giving them a little bit something, so they don't, you know, turn to a life of crime. Probably end up robbing me. So I definitely want to support what they're trying to do. Give them a little bit of money when you can. That's real. Alright. So yeah, you'll be seeing a lot of that kid. I promise you, every morning as I'm going to work, he gets me and wipes down the car for me. So yeah. So even though it's been raining a lot, out in Haiti there's like usually there's like water shortages. So what a lot of people do is they build these reservoirs at their house because there's no real public, like, you know, there's not like water doesn't run through everyone's apartment like it does in the States, you know, where you can just pay the city for the water. Here in Haiti, you sometimes have to provide your own water. So a lot of people build themselves reservoirs, and from the reservoir, they stock up water. But what you need to do is once that reservoir is empty, you need to fill it up. So then they get these things like water trucks. Like those. They look like the gas tankers that we have in the States, but as you can see, that water truck is just leaking water all over the place. Somebody is up, there's on the move, watch you drop water. This guy's gonna cross in front of me, dropping water. So, yeah, costs about $450, which is about 55 American dollars for a water truck. Something like that, roughly. Look at that water just oozing out. Somebody is losing a lot of water, and they have to pay. Look at that. Woo! I could have gotten a free car wash if I was bold enough. But yeah, so somebody's got to pay for that water truck, even though it's not going to be all the way full when they get it. But, well, such is the life when you live in third world. So, oh, he is dropping water, just raining it down everywhere. Free water, people. Who wants their car washed? I just got my car wiped down, but I could get a wash. Comes with a free wax also. Okay, so I'm just going to follow this water truck around because he is hilarious. He's just splashing everyone in the street right now. There's these people in this thing called a tap-tap, and tap-tap is basically a pickup converted into mobile transportation, as you can see right there to his right, and he's been splashing those people. Tap-taps are like public transportation. They'd be the equivalent to buses, but they ride up and down just the main street, and people hop on them and then pay to ride them, of course, but yeah. So, and the reason they're called tap-taps is because when you want the car to stop, you tap on the side of the car, like twice, like tap-tap, which is how they used to do it. You don't really do that anymore. You can just say, you just call out to the driver and it'll stop, but that's why they're called tap-taps. And these people are getting rained on by this water truck. So I'm just going to follow this water truck, the adventures of the H2O truck. Here we go. Just water pouring out. Every time he moves, he just splashes people. Oh, there's somebody on top of it now. He's going to close the back of the thing to stop the water from raining out. There you go. Say, up, step on it, buddy. Yeah, you wasting water. Glad we were able to get that. This dude is just, he's the driver, mind you. Yeah, that was a driver that just got out of his own truck and fixed the back. So gangster. He's not wasting as much water anymore, but just like that, the adventure is over. But it was fun while it lasted, right? So it is Friday and about to head off to work. As you can tell, I'm dressed casually because Fridays are like casual attire. Boop. Do a little glam cam scan. So yeah, today's gonna be a pretty low-key day. Gonna try to get some work done at the office and then do a lot of driving around and then probably go take my mom up to the mountains to go look at another one of our properties. So stay tuned for today. Yo, hold on. Hold on, where it is? There's that J.J. Abrams lens flare right there. Where it is? There it is. J.J. Abrams would love this. He would love that lens flare. So I'm headed over now to our other school at the other location called Carry Day, which is in Delma 75. Today's Friday, so I figured this is the first week of school for these kids. And they're the younger kids. They're from like the pre-kinder class. That's where they're at. So I figured it'd be nice to kind of throw them a welcome back little party. So getting them like cake and all that kind of stuff. So we bought them like some ice for the drinks, water, a cooler right here. And then now I'm about to buy them a cake and like some hors d'oeuvres and stuff to eat. Ladies, this is where you all go, aww, and look at me in a more favorable light right there. Fellas, this is where you go, damn, he's legit, man. So ladies, aw, fellas, damn. Aw, damn, aw, damn. So I made it to the other annex. This is like the school's, well, this is the sister school of the main place, main office. As you can see the yard. They're doing some work. They're doing some post-earthquake touch-ups and work. I brought the cake and the pate and the kids are here, so I'll get a peek real quick to show you what they're doing.